Disneyland and the lights are on. In the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl. It's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl. It's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into Disney Insomniacs with summertime guest. We only got him for a couple more weeks, and then he'll be fading into the Pennsylvania mist, I guess. How you doing, Doug? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a long day. It started at 5:35 this morning when I was being woken up to get ready for Preston's games, and then streaming his games, and then driving 5.5 hours home in the torrential downpours. You couldn't even see 3 feet in front of us at one point. And then jumping right on what a great interview with Neil.
Oh, it was
That,
amazing.
that was really good, really, really good. A lot of people came in, great numbers, better than I expected, and I love that because it's supporting somebody in our community. And then
I tell you what Neil said at the end there was just amazing, amazing.
about the fact that Lily shouldn't have been beaten on me, I agree.
No, no, not
No,
that. No,
no.
as well she should have been. About what he said about the Disney community, and
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
was just great. It was great.
yeah. Very good. So it was
Also,
good stuff.
also that he loves, he's a diehard conservative. So
Correct. I'm not going to touch that either. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Le Mans Gray, hello. Cruising Theme Park, hello, Sierra. Thank you for joining us tonight. Le Mans Gray, hello. Ann, welcome in. Good to see you. Neil is in the house, Nitro version. Miss Gloria Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in. Park Rose Lawrence is here. Got to spend time with Lawrence over the weekend, Doug. That was a lot of fun.
yeah, I know. I heard.
Enjoy hanging out with him. Vicky Gillespie is here. Mr. Jeff Condon, our good friend, is here. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. Dropping down. Mr. Thibodeau, hello, Jason. Welcome in. I don't think I missed anybody here. Coming in. Boop, boop, boop. Shelby, hello. Welcome in. Grandma Grover, hello. Good to see you. Allison A, great to see you. So I don't think I missed anybody, but if I did, I will make sure to say hello in just a few moments as you're back in the chat. So, yeah, I got to hang out with Lawrence and with JD, and that was a lot of fun.
I'm
You
sorry for
know,
that.
you know, it is what it is. Titanic 101, hello. Good to see you. A couple I'm going to say this now, and I'm also going to say it later because I want to make sure I catch as many people as I can. I tried to reach out and call as many people as I could along the way home. We had a kind of a mess up this afternoon. This afternoon, if you or this morning, if you were watching Preston's game, baseball came back and shot and hit directly on the camera. Hello, Kendrick. Welcome in. Shot the camera flying back over my head, crashed on the ground. I couldn't even pick it up. I had to get help to get it. When they picked it up, it was all scraped up on the front, and the one metal piece was loose, hanging out. The phone was like open for a second. Hello, Reed. Welcome in, buddy. And I thought it was just done. I was devastated, honestly. And we get in the car, and Preston's like, what are you whining about? Because he knew that I was having a fit about it, something. And I said, look at my phone. And he grabbed it and he popped it back together. And he's like, look, it'll hold. It's holding, so it's not falling apart like you thought. And I said, well, look at the front of it. It's destroyed. And he goes, Dad, that's a case cover we paid for. And I said, what do you mean you case cover? He's like, we got that when you were in the hospital in case you dropped your phone. And he's like, look, give me your phone. He took the whole thing apart and he pulled it off, and the whole thing came off, and it was perfect. The phone itself, the glass was fine. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I said, I was distraught. So the point of the matter being is, if you were a person who super chatted us, or we had some super chats, we had one Venmo. I reached out to the person with Venmo already. I would fully like to offer um, a fully refund of your super chat or your support, because I never want to do anything um, that would be considered unethical. It's against my principles. So anybody that's listening, please, if you would like that, I'd gladly get with you. I tried to get to most of the people, but some of the people I don't have their phone numbers and everything. So anyway, I just want to say that publicly. I'll say it again tonight. It's important to me that people know that we're not trying to do anything. I was happy about the phone, but the gimbal died on the way home.
Yeah.
Preston went to start it up, and he's like, Dad, I just think it's, we're using it in this hot heat, and it's not getting a lot of cover with baseball. And he says, I think that's doing it. So I did end up buying a gimbal tonight, Doug, and a gimbal case. So we're going to try to figure, you can't just buy a regular gimbal now. You got to buy it with all these things it wants to hook into different things. Jeff Condon, just for that, I'm sending one. Oh my God, Jeff. Love you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What kind you get? Because I
I
was
got,
looking at them today too.
all right, I'll tell you what I got. Give me 1 second here. I was trying to reply to Jeff, say thank you. I ordered it on Amazon. I just wanted a daggone basic gimbal.
Right.
And everything that I went in there was like, you can go into this app and you can do this. And if you tie in with this, you can control your app from your wristwatch and everything. I said, I just need a daggone gimbal to hold my phone straight. TPC, what's up? Danny got a new logo. Danny got a new logo. That's
I
cool.
see that.
Very cool. I like it. Mouse Talk, Walter. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Our
Boy,
partner channel. He had a great stream today.
Walt's up late.
Walt is up late. Does he have work tomorrow? I got a DJI. Jason's Journey. Welcome in. Great to see you as well. I got a DJI Osmo Mobile SE.
Yeah.
It's a three axis phone gimbal, portable and foldable, gimbal stabilizer. I got that one.
Is
I
it the
did
one
buy.
with a magnet?
Yeah, it's got a magnet. We're gonna try it out.
Was
Um,
it $69? Wasn't it?
yes. Well,
I was looking.
74.19 is what I paid.
Yeah, I was looking at them today. As soon as you said that, I started hunting for the Moza.
Can't find the
Still
Mo's
couldn't.
anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah, can't find the Mo's anywhere. So I got this one. I told Preston we're gonna have to work on it and play with it and try to figure it out, because I just got the news a little bit ago, a few minutes ago, that Preston has a tournament on Friday on his birthday. Preston will be turning 18 this Friday, everybody. We've got 2 games. I believe he's going to be pitching one of them. One of them is against a team of New York Division 1, 2, 3 prospects from New York. Kind of much like he did with Carolina. I hope he does well. But Friday is his birthday. He's turning 18. We are going to be live from the University of Maryland, playing on the University of Maryland Terps field.
The
So
Terps.
the Terps. So that'll be cool. So
What
I
is a
told him
Terp?
we got to get this together. Walt had a really good stream today. There. How many characters did you end up seeing, Walt? They were on a character conquest. The first
I
character
think he
was
was.
Walt,
I think he was up
technically.
to 16.
16. Wow. If you didn't see it, go back and check out Mouse Talk, our partner channel. Fantastic streamers. He and Melissa, just fantastic. So, but anyway, my gimbal arrives tomorrow, and then I bought the case. I bought an Osmo mobile case because one of the things I said to Preston, hey, maybe it's our fault. We're just taking this gimbal and putting it in a big bag with everything else. Hey, Anthony, what's up, buddy? Fastback Radio in here. They saw 16 characters. Awesome. So maybe it's our fault. So I spent the
Well, I'm
$20
gonna tell you
for
something
a
too.
case.
I'm gonna tell you something too. What's hard on it
Okay.
is when you attach it to the scooter, it
Oh
has to
yeah.
work harder because it doesn't have the give like your hand, like when you're holding
Right.
it. So when the scooter's bouncing or turning, you're putting more
More pressure
torque
on it.
on them
Jeff is
motors.
uh Jeff is out of here, Doug. He's had a long night. Good night, my friend. Thank you for your generosity as also.
Hey Jeff,
I'll
have a good
catch up
night,
with
buddy.
you. I'll catch up with you this week for sure. Just chat for a few minutes. I like
Yeah,
talking with
Walt's
Jeff.
16 characters. Yep,
That's awesome. 16 characters.
that's in what, less than 3 hours he
Did
did
that
that.
include him? That should be 15 plus
No,
him. No, then
that
that's
didn't do
17.
him.
He is a character.
Well,
He is part of Walt Disney to me.
he spilled his water all through Melissa's backpack. I know that. He
Oh
owes
my
her a new
lord.
backpack.
So are you wait? Was it you're telling me it's a wet t-shirt contest and I missed it?
Uh,
Oh,
basically.
yes. Okay. Walt should advertise that. That could get a lot of views. People would watch it. And you know what? People would watch even more if Walt was the guy doing the wet t-shirt. You know?
Oh my goodness,
People
not
would
me.
watch that. Walt, we should do that. Me and you, I'll do a wet t-shirt contest when we're down there. I'll pull water on Walt. He can do
Oh
his
my
laugh too while we do it. That is the best laugh in the parks right there. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. I can't even find the soundbite with that.
God.
They do. He and Melissa do great stuff. I'm very, very proud that they're our partners. And he does some Orioles stuff. Walt, we had a great draft. 5 of the top 100 players. We had a great draft for the Baltimore Orioles today. I like your first round draft pick too, Doug. I was watching when
I didn't even pay
I
attention.
good
Listen,
good ball player. Another good
it doesn't
pitcher.
matter.
Another good pitcher.
It doesn't matter for the Pirates because
Yes, in the speedo.
you know they'll they'll keep him for the first few years of his rookie contract, and then they'll
Mhm.
sell him.
Well,
So,
I think they're going to trade Skeens before he gets a chance to do that and try to get as much out of him as they possibly can.
oh, they will. He listen. They're going to trade him next year.
Well, I wish they would trade him to the Orioles, but it is what it is.
I don't think the Orioles can afford him.
They can afford him. It's just they don't want to spend the money. They've got
It,
money.
it's
They're just,
it's going to be between the Yankees and the Dodgers.
oh, I'm sure. But I think somebody else might step in. Mets are back in
Mhm.
first place. Yeah, they're finally playing well again, so that's good. We got some news and stuff to cover today. Doug, there's something else I also want to bring up. Let me come over here. Let me go over here to the community tab. Let me take this off the screen. Love our logo. Let me bring this up. How about that? It is
Yep.
Walt and Lillian's married 100 years ago today.
Hmm.
How about that? I got this from Theme Park Life. They had it up there. That's pretty amazing to think about. Look how, as you sit there and look at that and you think about it's an awesome logo. Thank you, Fastpass TV. Look at that picture and look at those two people. And on that day, they were just happy to be together
Yep.
and celebrate their joint, togetherness. having no idea the impact they would have on hundreds of millions of people. You know, pretty awesome
I
to think
agree.
about that, for what they did. So I know it's a long time ago, but it was today, July 13th, 1925. So I kind of wanted to share that with everybody tonight. Also wanted to share something I found with Doug. I wish Miss Monorail was available because I would send this to her.
Oh God.
Where's my Walt laugh when I need it? Hold on.
That's
Now
not
I
even.
want to. Nope. This one deserves the real Walt laugh. I try to remember which soundbite it's on. Is it this one? Oh shoot! I turned my sound bites off. Hold on. Let me turn them back on.
Oh, good.
Pete, you're funny.
Nope, not that one. There's a better one.
There's the bed. Guess that's where the magic happens.
That's true.
I'm getting jerked around here.
There it is. That's the one. I love that one. Look at this thing though.
That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Can you imagine walking into a house and you got that? I mean, Paul's got a totally different thing hanging from a ceiling. That's not the same thing that Paul has.
Yeah, they have a different swing.
They have a different swing. But this is unbelievable. It's out there. I saw it on somebody, especially the purple. The purple one.
No.
Go put that purple stitch at Doug's house. Comes home, finds that in the house.
No.
That would be great. Little Mermaid fan just relaxing in it.
No, because I will say she's about the same as me when it comes to Stitch, so I don't have to
Okay.
worry about it.
Well, I guess we're lucky that Jen's on a boat because I would have said
How
this.
much does that thing cost?
I didn't even find it out. I didn't care about how much it cost. I just started laughing when I saw it. I was like, oh, I got to get this. I see Doug just added this to his wish list. Oh, okay.
No.
Is it on Amazon? We put it on Doug's wish list. So
No.
that thing is huge.
It's
That's what she said.
ridiculous.
Yeah. So there you go. I
And
just
then
wanted.
look, they even have a brown one.
Yes, that's the one that hasn't been cleaned.
That's the one that's going to go in one of our mollies.
Oh my God! Don't let her hear you say that. Well, you're lucky. She can't hear anything right now.
Yeah.
So you're okay.
No, she's probably sitting at the buffet right now.
She's. I think tonight was their formal dinner night.
Well, that's why I said she's probably sitting at the
So
buffet right now.
did they go? The question is, did they go to any shows? Did they go to any, there's other stuff going on that boat after dinner, I'm sure. There's a casino. They could have gone gambling. She
I
may
don't
be a
think she's.
millionaire right now. We don't know it.
I don't think she's the gambling type.
She could walk in there and the theme park casual says that can't be real. You might be right, Danny. You might be right. I just thought it was fantastic.
I hope to goodness it's not real.
I just thought it was great when I saw it. Fast Pass Radio says I need this. There you go. I just thought it was great. So I knew it would irritate Doug. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it there and I'm going to leave it there, and I'll bring it back up when she's home, just to see her go off of the chat. So I need this, and that was a joke. There you go, Anthony. Jen is stuffing huge cupcakes in her bags. Well, maybe.
I'm
If she,
going to tell you where she's at right now.
where's she at?
They're down there. Okay, they're in the buffet area.
Okay.
For a late night pizza run.
Her late night pizza run.
Yep.
You know what? That might not be a bad call. Anthony says, "What's Doug's address? I'm going to send him one."
No.
That's great.
No.
Susan Silva. Hello, Miss Susan Silva. It's great to see you. I just pulled a Wendy B and I was on top chat instead of live chat. We don't see Wendy B over here much, so I don't think she does that here, but she might do that other places. Yes. Wendy B is a great person. Great person.
I think I'm gonna move to Canada.
I'm going to move to Canada. Why? Because
Oh
of Tina?
wait, no. Wrong place. The Conch Republic.
The Conch Republic?
Yeah.
What the heck is a Conch Republic?
That's Key West.
Oh, is that it?
The Florida Keys were the Conch Republic.
Is it weird that when you said that, I heard Ron White, Republic? That's what I heard. I heard Ron White on my show.
So Steve got a new Conch Republic flag.
Oh, geez,
The
Elias.
actual flag of the Conch Republic. It's waving outside his house with the
Is he
American
awake right
flag.
now?
Probably not.
Oh, God, it would be
It's his
so great.
birthday. He's probably passed out by now.
Oh, you took a surprise off the thing for the birthday thing.
Oh, so he's sitting there. So he shows it to me. We're on a video call. He shows it to me, and I look at him. I says, "Now I gotta have a passport to come to your house."
Oh, my God. Neil says, admit it, you want that one on the porch, purple stitch, and Doug in a Speedo, the cover of People magazine. Boy, that's a lot.
Listen, yeah, no, you don't want me in a speedo.
I'm just thinking about you sitting on a purple thing on your swing, like a shot at up there in Pittsburgh with having any purple in there. So,
Yeah, you're not allowed purple in this area.
no, not at all.
You can't even buy a purple car.
It is a little tight up there. So, all right, let's talk about coming up this week. First off, I got to acknowledge we had a great show again with Neil. Very, very open, very, very funny. Great stories. Had some great visuals to share with us, and just open-hearted and shared his fun. It was awesome with Neil. If you missed it, please go back and check out that replay. It was a really, really good interview. Plus, I think numbers-wise, it's going to be up there for the Triple C because it was at 500 before we even finished the show. Right as we finished the show, 500 views already. So that was pretty awesome. Next week, Lily's life, the life of Lily, who she physically attacks people. We're going to have a discussion about this. She hawks up. I know. So no, she's a great person, and glad that they're part of the community. And we're going to get to talk with Lily and her dad and her mom and answer some questions that I know we all have. I know we all have. So it'll be kind of fun. Beth, hello. Beth Sunflower's in here. Shelby can't wait for Lily. Debbie
So
said, I am so excited for Lily's life interview next week. Yes, Doug.
I almost put something really bad in the chat on the Triple C show.
Uh-oh.
When you brought Neil in, he's sitting there holding his trumpet.
Yes.
I almost put in there, oh my God, Neil's horny.
Oh my God. That would have been funny. I would have allowed that one. That's good comedy. That's good comedy. So
But I was being respectful.
yeah, well, there's other things that could have been said too at the same time, but glad it wasn't with Neil with his horn and everything. So, but Lily and and her family, her mom and dad, Ken and Jen, will be here, and it's going to be a fun time. I'm looking forward to that one. The girls are all excited about this one. Certain people that bring a lot of magic, just who they are, and
Mm-hmm.
she's definitely one. Been through, people talk about my challenges. Look at this young lady who's been through challenges since day one
Yep.
in her life. And
I still got my napkin.
you still got your napkin. I got to be honest. I have another kind of pink one here. And when we're talking about the napkins and how cool they are, I'm gonna fake sneeze into the one I have. You know. Did you ever see the car? Hello, Jonathan Chong. Good to see you, JC. Did you ever see the Carson episode with the lady with the chips?
No.
Oh my God, Doug, you gotta at some point
I was,
you gotta research
I
this
was a
one.
little young then, Pete.
So was I, but I loved Carson. I watched Carson at 8 and 9 years old.
You're still a lot older than me.
A couple, not that old, first off. And I watched Carson at 8 and 9 years old. And Carson brought this lady on. She was 90 years old, and she collected chips that looked like U.S. presidents. She had one that kind of did look like Abe Lincoln, right? And she was very protective of her chips. Carson had a regular bowl of potato chips hidden behind his desk, and when the lady turned around to talk to Ed McMahon, Carson bit into one of those chips, and the lady about had a heart attack thinking it was one of her chips. And Carson's like, "Oh no, no, no! I got a bowl." It was it. Dude, if you ever get a chance, search it on YouTube. It's great. It's Carson-esque at his best. God rest his soul. I loved him as a comedian, but I figured I could mess with Lilia that way a little bit. So that would be kind of fun. So, all right.
Yep.
Lily's life next week, right here. Neil saw it, said she freaked out. She did freak out. Next week, gonna have a lot of fun with that. News and merch gets back to a little bit of normalcy next week, as I'll be back on top of the news. I won't be having
Normal.
to hire Doug to help me out. I will get back to getting the under 1,000 updated. There's a bunch of people that need some updates. There's the over 1,000. Some people, including Doug, have grown their channel a little bit. So I got to get that freshened up. I got a lot of work to do this week, but I'm looking forward to it. So back to normal news and merch come Friday night. Thursday night, we're going to have a hangout, but I think Doug's not available for this one. Is that right? Doug is out for this one. So I'm going to get some people together.
I may pop in to say hi
I popped in
from
one time.
from a secret location.
I popped in one time. I got a squeal from a secret location. How
Yeah.
secret?
I can't tell you.
I do love a good root beer. That's not it. I am not. I can't. Unless you get a really good. It's got to have good head on it. I hate to say it that way, but it's true. It's got to have good froth.
I would just like to say one thing. There's only
Yes.
I like the All-Star week, but I don't like the All-Star week.
Because there's not
no
enough baseball.
baseball games on right now. I am forced to watch pickleball.
Oh, Tina would appreciate that.
Although it is four ladies and they're pretty.
Those people take it seriously. You don't mess with them. I am
It's
doing the
wicked.
home run. I am doing the home run derby tomorrow night. So we got that, and I am doing the All-Star game on Tuesday night.
Yep.
And then come this weekend, we will be back to Major League Baseball Saturday night. Preston has 2 games early, so Saturday night I will be back doing a game on Saturday night and back doing a game on Sunday. So you get back to some normalcy. But the home run derby tomorrow at, I think it's 8:00.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll see me yell and scream about a lot of home run derby, big balls flying over the fence. So Thursday night I'll be back with a hangout. I'm not sure who's going to be on with me. I'll figure that out. But we're gonna have a hangout and talk and chat and have some laughs and talk some Disney. So Thursday night we'll be back to that. Reminded everybody about next Tuesday night. I got to start working on this interview and get it done. I don't need the boss coming home off of a boat and vacation and nothing's done. That won't bode well, Doug. Debbie Weiss is coming. This is kind of cool. I'm excited about this lady with all these art cells and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be neat. It's going to be next Tuesday night, 8:00. Tuesday night, 8:00 here. This may be gone because Walt was inquiring about it. Not sure if he did or not. I haven't heard anything from Steve. Have you heard anything from Steve yet?
No, I did let Steve know that he was interested.
Okay, so it is out there still. Walt's going to take a look at it. If you want to beat Walt to the punch, that's up to you. But Steve, Doug's brother of Steve of the whole scallywag pirate, I love a bird on my shoulder type thing. Old Key West, he's got it right here.
He's gonna get one of them.
Is he?
You can get one of them on DisneyStore.com right now.
I
It's
saw
called
it.
Peg
Yeah,
Leg Pete.
yeah, I know. I'm not happy with the name. Just waiting on the address. Got it in my cart. Anthony says he still wants to send you that. You can send it to my P.O. box and I'll give it to Doug when he comes here in a couple weeks if you want to do it. And I will
Wait,
film
what?
it. If that thing
What?
gets Anthony, if you send that giant stitch to me, I will have Doug open it up live on the stream at the meetup.
No.
Yes. So
Do
my
not
P.O.
do
box,
that.
send it right there, and I will make sure that that's opened on the
I will
stream.
have no way. Where is that? How am I going to get it home?
You're gonna put it in your car, take it home,
It ain't going to go in a car.
Belinda can sit in the back seat, put Stitch in the front with you.
No, not happening.
Oh, my chest hurts.
It might get strapped to the roof.
Oh my god. Carpool buddy, yeah. Steve's got this 1216 to 1223. $300 a night. That's a heck of a say. It's a great price for Christmas time down in Disney. I wanted to do this myself, but I just can't pull it off. I'm down there for a little bit already. So just trying to help out a friend who's trying to move some of his DVC. So getting it out there as much as we can. All right, let's get into it, Douglas. It's that time of day. And let me pull up. I didn't pull up the file here. Queen Dorina says, I can't wait for Lily. Love her and her parents. Great channel. Awesome. Hello, Queen. How are you doing? Let me pull up our thing here. Every once in a while, you got to pull up your thing. And let's see here. Drive. I should have did this beforehand now that we're doing this all the time. Birthdays. We're in the middle of
You should have been a little
July.
prepared.
Huh?
Should have been a little prepared.
You framed Lily's napkin. I should have been, but I was a little bit busy today. It does happen. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing birthdays and celebrating birthdays. July the 13th all the way through the 19th. July 13th through the 19th. Doug, I know you know some of these people, but let's do it
I
anyway.
do.
Today's birthday. Today, the actual day today. It is Scallywag Steve's birthday. Your brother, how old did he turn? 60?
68.
68. Holy hell. He looks really good for 68. Looks really good for 68.
No,
I guess
54.
54. Okay, there you go. Our good friend Keith Winter, who comes in a lot to the shows.
Wow.
Keith today is his birthday is the 15th. So that will be on Tuesday. That'll be
I'll
on
have to try to
Tuesday.
remember that because he'll come in for coffee talk.
He will come in for coffee talk. Yes, he's a good man. Debbie Thunert. Hello, Debbie Thunert. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hi, Debbie.
So the 15th. Tanya, that crazy Disney lady, has a birthday on the 15th of July.
Wow.
So happy birthday to Tanya early this week on Tuesday. And any of these people, if you want to send them a note, tell them, hey, I heard about you on the Pete McDivitt show. It's your birthday. Wow, today's baseball game got blocked, partially blocked. I wonder where it's blocked in. Does it tell you if you click on it?
What?
Today's baseball game got partially blocked because of some of the music. I'll deal with it later. I just had a notification come through. Partially blocked.
One of your songs.
One of the songs, probably. Yeah. If you'd like to send something to any of these people and tell them happy birthday, you're this week. We heard about it on the Pete McDivitt show. Love for you to do that.
If you want to send any money for Steve, send it to me.
Well, you're already getting a giant stitch.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Neil, Doug is very excited about your performance of that song, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even do it with my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Happy birthday this week to Magic Adventures Jen. Magic Adventures
Oh,
Jen.
nice.
Her birthday is the 16th, which
Yeah,
would be
don't say how old people turn.
everybody turns 29. The whole everybody. Now, even if you're 21, you're turning 29.
Okay.
Belinda, Miss Belinda turns 29. Her birthday is the 17th.
Yep.
17th.
She was
Same
born
day.
on the same day.
Same day. Dakota, the lovely Dakota Good, turns 17 on the 17th.
18.
Let's just go with that. 18 on the 17th? She's 18. Wow.
Yep.
Her and Preston, one day apart. How about that?
Yep. She was born the day before Preston.
She was born a day before Preston. That's something. Also on this is a big week. Also on the 17th is Adam of Adam's Land. Happy birthday to him. I'll go with 29 on him. On the 18th.
Well, you forgot something else on the 17th.
What else do I have on the 17th?
Disneyland.
Well, I don't have Disneyland in here. I have people in here. But yeah, Disneyland. You're absolutely correct, Doug. Does turn 70 on the 17th. That is absolutely correct.
Yep.
So happy birthday to Disneyland, where I haven't been yet. On the 18th, this will be the final. We've got 3 of them here left for this week. Jennifer Piccolo, Miss Jennifer Piccolo,
Nice.
has her birthday, turning 29. Preston McDevitt, who I will say not 29 because I actually know, he turns 18.
Yep.
He turns 18. I got to tell you a good story here, Doug. Doug doesn't like sharing his age on his birthday. He doesn't want everyone realizing there's a 50-year-old sitting in a stitch swing when they find out it's his big day. That's pretty good.
That was pretty funny.
Here's a good Preston story. This is about 10 years ago.
Okay.
He was about 8. We were at a baseball tournament. It was his birthday, right? And my wife had done something to tick me off. I don't remember what it was. I just know we were in a heated discussion.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And this guy and another parent, his wife, and 2 parents, it's kind of a group of them were sitting there. And I wasn't paying much attention to the people who were there because I was mad at her already. And Preston, I think in the game, I wasn't happy with what the coach had did or something too. So I was in one of those really good moods, right? And then that goes to the people. Oh, it's Preston's birthday today, right? Now this is a group of people that other parents and stuff, but there was a group that came together as they were standing there talking as this game. It was kind of like right after the game, and the coach is out talking to the players, and they're all parents and all kind of all standing around. So I didn't look to see what was there, and then I tells somebody, yeah, it's Preston's birthday, and the one guy goes to me. He goes, hey Pete, congratulations on Preston's 8th birthday. I said, yeah. 8 years and 9 months ago, I got lucky. But I didn't say lucky. I said the other word with an L. I said I got laid, right? And I hear this quiet silence go over the group. And I can see her getting fired up, right? The gentleman next to the guy that was talking to me was his brother, who was a priest that came and joined as I yelled that out. So there was muted silence about Preston's birthday. So, yes, I told him, thanks for the congratulations for 8 years and 9 months ago. But anyway, also tomorrow on birthdays, Shep of the Adventures of Shep.
The
It's his
17th.
birthday. On the 18th.
18th.
On the 18th. He, Preston, and Jennifer Piccolo all share a birthday. So
Wow.
to all those birthday people, we say, there you go. Happy birthday to you.
I didn't know Steve had such a great singing voice.
He's not a crooner, but he's got it out there. I know. He's out there. So happy birthday. We're going to do that every week and recognize those people that are having a birthday. If you have not given us your birthday, put it into the chat right now. Give us your month and date. Debbie Bernfeld has done a nice job of organizing this for me. And if you drop it in, we will put you on our list. And when your day comes up, we will highlight you. There are other people that did this. This and that has done this for a long time. They do it differently. They sing. Shep sings, and they do all that. Hey, hats off to them. We're grateful to do it. We're doing a little bit differently. We've had a lot of people asking us to do this. And because there's more people, or not more people, there's different people in our community than can be over there. There's Jason's Journey, July 29th. Hello, USC Greg. Good to see you. There you go, Debbie. We got another one we can add into the list, Miss Debbie Bernfeld. And I thank you to Debbie for doing such a great job in keeping this together. So we'd love to have your name on there. We're I don't know, what are we up over 100 plus names already? Allison A, October 23rd. There you go. There's another one. We can get her on the list. And we're going to do this on Sunday nights, Wednesday night.
You're missing it. You're missing it.
What am I missing?
Whenever people put it in there, you need to say their name and you need to play the Chris Jericho soundbite.
Oh, you just made the list. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're right, Doug. That would be good, but I was missing it. Let me see if I can get to it. I probably have to move that up the thing here. Oh, you know why? Because I am all the way down on Walt.
There's the bed. Guess that's where the magic happens.
Walt will tell you, there's the bed. That's where the magic happens. It's good to know that that's where the magic happens. Allison A is coming up October 23rd. USC Greg, October 19th. Debbie is taking these down and getting them for us. Thank you, Debbie, for getting all of these people on there, and I appreciate it. And
then I'm Team Sausage.
I know, Kelsey. I'm looking for a different one. Kelsey always wants to let us know. Where is it? Man.
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I am. I can't find it at all.
USC Greg, October 19th.
Yep.
Alyssa,
Goodbye.
There you go. That's one I haven't used for a long time. Doug, ready?
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Or this
What is
one.
that?
Here's another good one.
Homie, don't play that.
That's another great one I haven't used for a long time. So, Alyssa and Neil, October 29th as well. Debbie, you got all these, I hope. Hope Debbie's getting all these. We want to add these people in. So, anyway, where is, now I want to find my Chris Jericho. Hold on, because this is really driving me nuts.
It's all about the sauce.
Nope. Yeah, I know it is, but it's not. She's not here. I'm trying to hit these different buttons. Candy Mom. A whole lot of Tina.
You just made the list.
There you go. Congratulations. I am moving this up now. This is getting moved up.
Did we get a soundbite of Mandy from the other night?
I haven't got it yet. Nobody's pulled it for me yet. So I'm capturing them. I'll put them on the list. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. The birthday sauce. No, just that's Jen's soundbite. That was her original soundbite when we first started doing it. Doing soundbites here. That's an old one from her. There's all kind of old stuff on here. That what is this?
Yo, it's me. It's DDP.
Yeah, bang. There we go. So
he was on last night.
Yeah, he was. That was crazy. A bunch of old people in there with that. So happy birthdays to all these people, and we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna play the song on Sunday nights. We will acknowledge it on Wednesday and Friday, not so much with the song, but just hey, we said happy birthday to these people on Sunday. Wanted just a quick acknowledgement again, so that throughout the week, hopefully we get and everybody or as many people hear it as humanly possible. Reminding everybody, I can't wait. First party coming up August 15th. It's a month and 2 days away. Preston and I will be in the parks. Theodore, hello, welcome in. Preston and I will be in the parks running around. Preston says, I have no interest in candy. Says I can go to the store and buy it. I'm going to do other stuff. So,
well, I think also he's a little worn out on candy after the 10 pounds of M&Ms Jordan gave him.
Yeah, Jordan did give him a crap load of M&Ms. So I think he's more excited. He really enjoyed, for the first time last year at the party, we just took it easy. And that's kind of what we're going to do this time. I'm going to film and be there live and say hello to friends because there'll be a lot of people, a lot of vloggers there for the first time. That'll be great to see. I'm sure Nate and Jackie and JoJo and maybe Dev, people that I haven't seen for a while. It'll be good to see him. Miss Susan Silva, good night. Thank you for being here.
You're missing a character on a thumbnail.
You talking about Donald Duck?
No, Donald's there.
Who are we missing? Goofy?
Nope.
Who?
Stitch.
Walt? Stitch. Well, it says Mickey's party, not Stitch's party. So, hello, Christina G. Welcome in. Good to see you. But anyway, we will be live from the party. I know there's going to be a ton of people there. There's going to be a lot of people there that are better streamers than me. The odds are I'm probably going to make you laugh because I'm going to say something stupid. So come on over and join my stupidity. I'm not wrong, Doug, with it. So right there. All right, let's talk about these channels that we need to cover this week here. And then I've got an update on that we have a new number one on Two Truths and a Lie.
Another new number one.
A new number one. It has changed from last week. Has changed. Let's talk about the Wonderland Way. Let me pull them up over here. Dun, 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 dun. Wonderland Way, first channel. Hello, Keith Winter. Happy birthday this week, buddy. We just sung happy birthday to you a little bit ago. It's your birthday week. Congratulations. Yes, Park Bros Lawrence is doing a good job with that. And he is now, there's a cost to having that website, and he is sponsoring that website. If you'd like to talk to him about doing that, he's only doing sponsorship up into the cost of the website, nothing more. He let me know that today. So if you'd like to help him, you can. These guys, Wonderland Way, subscribe for your next adventure. They really need to get a better opening here. They've got 481 videos, 3.1K subscribers, 1.8 million channel views. Now, I have to be honest, 1.5 million of that came on one video, Doug. So a good portion of it came on that one video. So what are we laughing about?
I don't know. Something happened here.
Okay.
Am I still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Jenna Evans, hello. Welcome in. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight, our friend. So on their videos, their most popular one is 1.5 million views on Avatar Flight of Passage 4K HD. So that's a great video, and 4K HD is great, and it is Avatar. So you can check that out with them. That's their biggest video. They do have shorts on their channel. Their most popular short has 3,500 views. Hey, you found trouble walking around Kevin. 1.5 million on one video is tough. I'm almost at 1 million on a short, but not a long. So I got 1 million about to hit, probably maybe by the end of the week it'll hit. So it's pretty cool. No cheese balls. Doug is allowed to have cheese balls if he'd like, but he chooses not to. He's taking it easy. He reserves he's got cheese bits.
No, these are my new favorite Cheez-Its. They are extra cheesy.
Oh my God, extra cheesy Cheez-Its. Good Lord. Wonderland Way, I love their logo. They got some shorts. They have a podcast available, everybody. What's Up Wonderland podcast. They do a nice job with it. It's got 15 episodes on it. Their playlist on their channel, there are a lot for you to choose from. They've got Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon. They've got aerial photography. They've got a tech thing, on technology. They got a pay it forward initiative because caring is sharing. They got their podcast. They got stuff on Shanghai Disneyland, all the parks, a lot of good stuff over here. Wonderland Way is the name of the channel. 3,000 subscribers, everybody. You can check them out. All right, let's check out the bottom of this. We got next channel is Manny Runs Disney and the Run in Ears. This is actually kind of a neat channel. It's a long name. Hello, Forrest. Welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight.
Lawrence, Lawrence, you're intriguing me with that comment.
What is Lawrence saying?
If I got unlimited Cheez-Its or unlimited cheese balls, but I had to eat them in the Stitch Swing.
Hold on one sec.
That might happen.
Hold on one second, Doug. Can you talk to everybody for a second while I can handle this?
Sure. Maybe they'll be your latest sponsor. I emailed them. They said no. Utz never returned my my email, and then I emailed Cheez-Its, and they said no. So yeah, I have emailed them. Listen, you can email anybody. I email Bob Iger all the time. Good morning, Forrest, or good afternoon, good evening. I'm already starting coffee talk.
Okay, back over here. You're starting coffee talk right now. This is an early start to it.
Cheese balls, you got to take more showers.
Oh, Lord. Let me talk to you about running ears here. Running ears, those who dare to have the passion of running through the most magical place on earth, 1.69K. To Disney Baker, hello. Welcome in. Chris
Like
just finished. He just finished a stream. We were watching it. You and I were watching it while we were
yep.
sitting here. He was doing good. Did a nice stream. Katie Y's done a really good job over there for him with a lot of the tech and stuff. 1.69K, 438 videos, 163,000 channel views. Videos over here. It's a smaller channel at 1.69, but he's out there working hard. His number one most popular video is 6.1K. He ran with the balloon ladies. He ran with the balloon ladies. Jenna says, I do Disney run races. There you go. Awesome. Love that. Well, this gentleman ran with the balloon ladies, and he's got a video on it. It's got 6,000 views over there.
You know who didn't run with the blue ladies?
Who did not
Or
run
the
with the blue
hat?
ladies?
Me.
Why not?
I ain't wanted. I'll do it in a scooter.
You do it at a scooter. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, there's Katie Y. She was ninja watching. You absolutely, you deserve that respect, Katie Y. You did an amazing job over there with Chris. So,
Yep.
he's got a couple lives. His playlist is training videos, how-to videos, live run Disney events. He's got a bunch of those videos. And running the parks, he's got 86 videos on that. It's got some interesting stuff over there. Again, 1,600 subscribers on Manny Runs. And thank you to Monorail Molly for helping me get this all done. We do appreciate her on that. The balloon ladies are classic. Manny is super supportive and encouraging, Jenna says. There you go. Well, Jenna, we were recognizing Manny and trying to help his channel. So we're trying to be super supportive and encouraging to him. Always Disney World is our next channel. Dun, dun, dun. Always Disney World. This is our next one today that we are wrecking to. You got to put it all together if you want to find them. It's one big word. One big word. Okay, 2,000 subscribers over here, everybody. Let me tell you a little bit about them, Doug. It says, we love Disney World. We feature all 360 videos, 4K, stunning low light 4K ride throughs. All 4K over here. An immersive experience of the best rides and shows over here. It says one dedicated to the best rides. Let's see. 2 24-hour live streams. Well, kind of neat. 2,000 subscribers, just a little over it, 405 videos, 238,000 channel views on Always Disney World. Their most popular video, Douglas, is dun 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 is 5.6K. 5.6K. So they've got shorts over there. Their villains went with that. They got shorts over there. They've got lives. They've got podcasts and playlists. Whole lot over there. 4,000 views. So there you go.
Wow. They do a lot of long streams.
They do a lot of
There's
long streams. Yeah. They do
10
a lot of long streams.
hours, 10 hours. Sheesh.
They do a lot of long streams. A lot of long streams. Pete, mind if I plug my GoFundMe for Doug's Stitch Swing and a lifetime? Let me bring it back up on the screen. Everybody might want to see Doug's new Stitch swing that
No,
he's
it
getting.
isn't.
That's Doug's going to be getting that
That is
apparently.
not. No. First off, you need to check the weight capacity on that thing.
I think it depends on how you bolt it in.
Oh, take it off, please.
Okay, I'll take it off.
It's
So I was
terrible.
asking an important question real quick. So there you go. Inside the mouse is the next one we're going to do. Inside the mouse.
What?
Inside the mouse. 51,000 followers. These guys have 51,000 followers. I didn't even know they existed. Their channel just talks. It's a Disney couple loving Disney dreams. They're a pass holder for Disney and also for Universal. 51,000 subscribers, 544 videos, 43 million plus video views. over here. Let's look at their top video. 4,600. Our first cruise, the Allure of the Seas. That was their top video with 4,600 views on that. Their shorts, their top short. Whoa. Well,
What's up, Thad?
Thad, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. 20 million views on a short.
Wow.
I found myself anxiety. Looks like she's buying anxiety from the Hujiwap thing there. So
Is
I
that
found. Huh?
is that a dog in their picture?
Is that a dog in their picture? Yeah, that's their. I guess their dog. I don't know if they take
Okay.
their puppy around.
How many did you say? 20 million views on a short.
Yeah.
Phew. That's insane.
That it is crazy. 20 million views. And it's all on when trying to find anxiety gives you anxiety. So the whole thing is looking for anxiety, the character anxiety. But 20 million views. I mean, if you get out there, they got another one. Okay, so they got two other shorts, Doug, that have had great success. They've got an 11 million view one with I'm not convinced this is animatronic when they're looking at the Disney. It's from Avatar, the animatronic, and they're saying I'm not sure. And then there's another one that says it's hard to keep up with her. How to not lose my wife at Disneyland, and that's got 8 million views. So they've got three shorts with 40 million views combined. It's pretty crazy. Pretty, hey, it is what it is. If the algorithm finds you inside the mouse, they seem like a really nice couple, and they got some cool content on here. Playlist wise, Japan, Disney Fairy Tale Wedding, Allure of the Seas, Disney Character Dining, Disney Resort Tours, Disney Cruise. There's some good stuff over there. So let's see. Last ones for this week. Let me come down here again. Oh, I got one more. Last one for the week. Battleground Biscuits. When Jen found this one, I thought this was really cool. Battleground Biscuits.
Battleground Biscuits.
Yeah, when Jen found this one, I was like, what is this about? And then when I started watching, I'm like, oh, this is great. So, Battleground Biscuits. It says dog tags, drill weekends, deployments, and duties. So, I love it already. He's talking
Yep.
military lifestyle. He goes, it's a lifestyle. If you're looking for a place to break attention, laugh, take off your boots, maybe plan a vacation or just hang out with real people who love to have fun, then welcome home. Being in the military and loving someone in uniform can be an emotional roller coaster. A theme park full of excitement, fear, adrenaline, passion, and rewarding experience we love. A soldier is expected to be strong, and by default, the family adapts right along with them. We take pride and strength in our family and loyalty, but being strong is hard. Battleground separation is not easy. That's why it's important to balance the challenges with rewards, the biscuits, if you will. So throw yourself one. Our Army family vlogs, and we'll keep you entertained and informed as we travel to the AFRAC resorts, Disney, and more. So pretty cool. Family there that is a military family right there. And they have right now 348 videos, 500,000 channel views, and 3,000 subscribers. Their video wise, their number one video is 19,000 views. Will we be denied disability access? I know the feeling. 19,000 views on that one was their number one. Their top short was 30-second room tour of Shades of Green. I know Shades of Green very well. That's got 4,000 channel views. They got a lot of Shades
Wow.
of Green stuff on here, which is really
Yeah.
cool. Love Shades of Green stuff. They've only done it one live, so not that many. And their playlist, man, they got a overwhelming playlist. Disneyland, all of Disney down in the park. Shades of Green, of course, like I said, the Disney Whoosh they got covered, a Germany trip. They got a lot of Christmas and seasonal on here. In the kitchen, cat videos. There's a lot of stuff. Check out Battleground Biscuits, everybody. I was really surprised with everything that it had. Jump over here as we're going to finish up early tonight, right around 12. Douglas, here's where we
What?
are. Debbie Bernfeld is back on top. She
Oh,
retook the lead back. How about that? She had a good week.
yep.
And I'm trying to get back over to my screen. I can't do it. All right, I'll do it off of here. Debbie Bernfeld, number 1. Kendrick, number 2. Keith Winter, 3. Magic Adventures, 4. Gloria Thibodeau, 5. Mike Beachman, 6. Lamont Gray, 7. Stacey Rogers, 8. Detroit Diz, 9. Jonathan Chong, 10. That's your top 10 right now, with closely being chased by Jason Thibodeau, Joe Watchwick, Vicky Gillespie, Alyssa and Neil, Magical Mike, All Aboard with Blake, Fred O'Malley, David T, Monterey Molly, Fast Pass Radio, Cruise and Theme Park Guide, Theme Park Giant in the mix, Debbie Thuner as well. Here's the deal, guys. This coming Wednesday night, we have a new guest coming on that you're going to get to know for the first time. Her name is local Florida gal. I believe her name is Becky. She'll be joining us here on the channel. We're excited to talk with her and get to know her. We're getting close to that final days, Doug. Triple the points.
Yep.
Triple
What do
the
you mean
points.
triple the points?
Triple the points this week.
Well, what's the point?
It's going to be 15 points a question and 45 for the 5th one. It's going to be triple the points this week. And it's going to be interesting. Something's going to happen. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Boy, what would Debbie do if her internet went down Wednesday night?
I hope not. It's 2 Truths and a Lie this coming Wednesday night, the game show that pays out top 10 winners are going to get a prize. Everybody's a winner, top 10 recipients. So it's going to be a blast. Make sure you're here Wednesday night. This is the place to be. Pete, you're killing me. I'm going to be at MK to 11 o'clock on Wednesday. You need to listen in. Have it in your ear. You know it's the second half of the show. You need to come in and try to get in there.
He should get points for being a Magic Kingdom that night.
He should get points for being a Magic Kingdom that night. Alyssa and Neil, hello. With the pressure. Love that. Taylor Chicago, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? So come in here Wednesday night. This is the place to be.
Doug,
We have you get to meet somebody. We have great chat. We have an incredible game going on. I also should announce that Preston will have multiple games on Friday. I think I did that once. Multiple games on Friday. So make sure you're here. Check it out. All Aboard with Blake. Got to make a comeback. Yes, sir. Get in there. Good to see you, Blake. Kendrick says, Debbie smoked me this past Wednesday, so good night, everyone. I got to get some sleep so I can get up for work and coffee talk with Doug. I love it. There you go. Doug will be live coffee talk tomorrow at 9 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. Him and Steve do a great job. Please be over there. If you're not following Doug, make sure you give him a follow. And lastly, I did say it earlier, just want to say it again. If you donated today for the new phone drive, the phone ended up being worked on and got done, so we don't have to go out and buy a whole new phone. Talked about it at the beginning of the stream. You can go back and listen to the full thing. If you would like your refund, if you super chatted to me, I did reach out to some people directly. I didn't get to everybody, just stating it publicly. We never do anything here intentionally trying to gain money. So if you would like a full refund or like us to do something else with it, I will gladly 100% support that. So
I'd like a refund.
You like a refund? Did you make a super chat?
No.
Oh, what do you want a refund for?
I don't know. I just like refunds.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to call it a night here and say, hey, go check out Doug tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow on Doug's stream in the morning. Back with me tomorrow night for the Home Run Derby. Thank you to all the moderators, members, everybody. What a great interview with Neil tonight. If you missed it, go back and watch it. I think I got everything right now. You agree?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's much going on this week.
Nope, there's not. And we're done by 12. Park Bros, Gimbal Fun. Thank you. I do got to get a new gimbal. I bought that tonight. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, Lawrence, for that.
Holy cow, that was loud.
Yeah, that was loud. All right, good night, everybody. We will see you next stream. What?
Neil has to wake up before 7 for their test track AP preview.
Well, get up and get over to the parks. I got to get up at 7 and work. I don't have a job. Who am I kidding? I'm sleeping in. Good night, everybody. We'll see you real soon.